Had a glorious run on the inside. Behind them, Corella back. Jatumi is continuing to press forward, coming to the turn. And they're followed by Schooner, who's back in the middle. Striking Star. Burgio's a long way back and sticking to the fence. Something's gone wrong with Dance Master as they corner. Elite Flight back towards the tail of the field. In the straight, I Done It has raced up, hit the front. Here's Not Again Ken. Capo Duro's joining him with a good run. It's Not Again Ken hitting the front from Verdello Blue. Capo Duro is coming down the outside, and then Jatumi. Not Again Ken's in front though from Capo Duro. Not Again Ken. He's holding Capo Duro at bay, and Not Again Ken has won by 2 to Capo Duro. Third in the big grey Verdello Blue, and then Burgio Jatumi. Back behind them, Corella back. They're followed by Sigil, Striking Star and Schooner. Well back in the field was Elite Flight. They're followed by Saxa Pack. A long way back, Moon Surge, and I Done It. And unfortunately, Dance Master has broken down. Number 2 is the winner. Not Again Ken. Number 2, Not Again Ken for Glenn Smith. Capo Duro, another placing. And third will go to Verdello Blue on the inside of Burgio. Fought on well again. Geez, a hard horse to get past Verdello Blue, and Burgio just couldn't get past him after drawing up to him. Jatumi, good run after being caught wide. And then we had Schooner, who got into the clear and battled away, gave them a bit of a start. Corella back wasn't a bad effort first up over the journey. So 2, 5, 3 and 1, 2, 5, 3 and 1. And fifth in is number 9, and that is Jatumi. Got caught wide all the way. Not Again Ken. Geez, been up for a while. He's been a grand campaigner. This campaign he's really taken off. Improved out of sight. He won a maiden, I think it was Melbourne Cup Day at Bunbury from memory, at big odds that day. It's about 33 to 1. 1.5, a 1 3/4 a long head, and he's got in at $22 here. 35.79 the last 600. 207.09. And we're just getting some news coming through. Hello. Okay, thanks for that. So Dance Master is okay. It's just had a bleed through the nostrils, so that's great news. Dance Master has bled. So, of course, we'll have the imposition of a 3-month ban, assuming he hasn't bled previously. We'll go downstairs. Glenn Smith, the winning jockey for Mark Wright, owned by Miss C. Wright, Mark Wright, J. Bolwell, Kevin Gordon, and also RF and Mrs. M.V. McDonald. Let's go downstairs with Adam.
Thank you, Richie. We spoke about it pre-race. Mark Wright can train a stayer, and he's done it again with Not Again Ken stepping up. A brilliant performance, Mark.
Oh, look, I think this horse has got a big future in front of him. He's only a 4-year-old. He was against the older horses today, carried a huge weight. It's not going to do his ratings any good for us, but no, stepping forward, we'll keep him up over the distance. It's just what we've been saving him for. You
mentioned it 3 starts ago when you won at Ascot that you do have a very good opinion of this galloper, and he's still clearly learning. He's inconsistent at times, but his best is very good.
Well, it's probably our fault a little bit. He's a homebred boy, so he's probably been brought up a little bit slower than he should have done. But, you know, look, we're very happy with the horse.
You've got a good success rate when you do the week back up as well, and this horse seemed to enjoy that.
Yeah, look, I think most of our horses do. Sort of, they're trained very casually out of the paddock, so stepping up a week later probably does them the world of good.
Do you think that he can continue to stay even further, get out to the 2,200 metre events and enjoy that rather than the 16 where he's got that turn of foot?
Look, I think fresh is, 16 is not a worry. I think probably coming on to sort of later in the prep, he'll do 2,200, 2,400, no problem.
I mentioned your staying training abilities. The Sax Appeal was a very, very good performance. Of course, Saxapack, sorry, considering hasn't had too many runs, put in a bit of cheek. He looks up for a big prep as well.
Yeah, look, he's coming back from a suspensory injury, so we've held him back a little bit as well. He's probably a touch under fitness, but look, I think he did a good showing today.
Well done, mate. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
There's Mark Wright, winning trainer, with the upset there of Not Again Ken getting the job done. He's now won plenty of races this prep, as Richie said. It's been a long prep as well, but he's stringing them together. His 5th win now from 25 starts. He's placed on another 5 occasions, and Mark Wright was saying to me off air that this was always the plan. Race over the 16, have that week back up, and then stretch out to the 2,000. 2,000 metres, and he showed his class. They've got a good opinion of this galloper. Capo Doro running another drum as well. That horse has been very consistent this prep and just continues to go along nicely. And just in case you didn't hear Richie there, Dance Master had a bleed, so that's good news. It didn't look too good when the horse failed to finish, but it has had a bleed and has come back in now as well. Glenn Smith, he seems to be puffing a little bit at the moment. He won't be too happy with how his Magpies went today, but he finishes on a high with a nice result. Smithy, brilliant ride by yourself, and this horse just continues to show that when he's on, he's got a lot of class.
He has, yeah. He's been lumping the weights lately, and it's probably been stopping him a little bit, but Mark's done a great job with him, backed up 7 days, and yeah, he travelled sweetly and always had the race in his keeping at the 600.
Any race where there's genuine tempo, he just lets down so well.
Does, yeah. I just rolled across. We got into a beautiful spot, one off. But he just settled so well. He sort of didn't get on the bit till the half mile, which is when we wanted to sort of start working into it. So, no, Mark's done a great job.
Still quite immature as well, isn't he? You can see his head sort of dazed around at times. When it all clicks, maybe next prep after another spell, he's going to be a serious contender in some of these better races.
Yeah, I think, you know, Country Cups is not without a doubt. The early doors, we had to put him back to 1,400 a lot. He sort of wasn't quite ready to step up to even a mile, but this prep he showed that he'll get the journey, and yeah, hopefully he can step up those Country Cups.
Well done, mate. Congratulations.
I'll just give a shout out. To me mate down in Bunbury. He lost his wife. And that one's for Fee, mate.
Well done, mate. Condolences to everyone there as well. Glenn Smith winning the final race of the day here today with Not Again Ken. An emotional win for him and everyone involved as well. Brilliant day here at Belmont Park. Variation taking out the listed Aroa Belmont Guineas. We hope you've enjoyed all of the coverage here today.